Hello, gorgeous. Hi, it's Tuesday. It's Bex. Happy Tuesday. It is time for another Tune Up Tuesday where I tune your heart to the frequency of love so that you may attract outrageous, extraordinary, epic, lasting love into your life. And not only is it Tuesday, it's a very special Tuesday. It is my birthday today. So go ahead and just fire away in the comments section. Happy birthday. Because, you know, Leos, we just love to celebrate our birthday. Not only is it my birthday, but wait, it's a really special birthday. I'm 40 today. What? I know. It's like, how on earth am I a day over 27, 26? I just don't even know. What's really funny is that when I was like 27, 28, and I was teaching Pilates and personal training and dance, and people would ask me how old I was, I would say that I was 40, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, you look so good." I'm like, "Yeah, come take class with me. Come do Pilates." Which I think is really funny. I thought was really funny then, and I still think it's kind of funny today. I've got an incredible Tune Up Tuesday for you today. Something that's going to blow your heart wide open and become like help you be the magnetic pull for outrageous lasting love. Before I do, I just want to show you something really special. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but out of my back door, I actually have brand new wind chimes, thanks to my sister-in-law and my brother. And I also wanted to share the card that they gave me because it's pretty epic. Bam! All right, so it's these crazy, glittery, sparkly high heels. And if you can read the words down here at the bottom, it says, "There's no such thing as too much sparkle." And I stand by that. I support that statement. Awesome. All right, without further ado, today I want to talk to you about this magnetism that draws high quality, not just high quality men, but honestly high quality people towards us. And this is inspired by a call that I had with a woman just recently last week, and just trying to help her get through some of the blocks that she's experiencing in attracting exactly what she wants. And we get on the phone and she's sharing with me her very specific criteria, right? The list. And what I was noticing was that there were some things about her list that were like totally on point, and like the energetics and the nuances, the qualities of the man, the relationship that she wants to be in. And there were also some requirements that were like super specific. And here's the thing, not that I don't think that we can attract these super specific finer points of our vision of what we desire. I absolutely do. I absolutely believe in this idea of this or something even better. I have experienced it in my own life over and over again. I've experienced it. I've witnessed it in my clients' lives over and over again. This or something even better. They have their vision, and then what actually comes through is like mind blowing, like above and beyond what our mortal imagination can possibly conjure on its own. All right. So I absolutely believe that we can have what we desire specifically and something even greater. However, there's a key to that. All right, and I'll get there in just a second. But let me go back to this lady whose requirements were just like super, super specific. And just to protect her, I'm not going to share exactly what they were, but they were around like specifically like exactly his religion and exactly his like heritage line of ancestry, and just like really like limiting what's possible for her. And again, like I said, it's not that I don't believe that she can have what she wants, because I absolutely do believe. However, when we hold our vision with this white knuckle grip, what tends to happen is that there's no space for God, source, magic, the universe to work its divinity on us, to work its magic on us, and to deliver us that something even greater still. So what I see, and I see this a lot actually in the women that I speak with, the women that I work with, especially because it tends that the women who desire to work with me have a lot of these tendencies of oh, well, you know what? Hey, I'm just going to say it, control. Because I am one. I'm like a card carrying control freak in recovery. But the truth is that when we hold that vision with a white knuckle grip, we're trying to impose too much of our own control over something that is steered by the divine, that's steered by God, and again, like when we apply that control and that kind of focus and attention and direct holding of other areas of our life, we tend to have more success. But when it comes to relationships, interpersonal relationships, romantic relationships, we're dealing with humans and human spirits, and we just don't have as much control. We really don't have control anywhere in our life, really, but that control just doesn't benefit us. So, the thing that really stood out for me in this conversation with this woman was that she was, I'll describe some of her behaviors. So she was saying that every time she's out and about, because that was one of the things I was like asking her, like, when you're out and about, do you engage with men? Do you ask them questions? Do you are you your radiant self and dropping the hankies left and right? And she was like, no. When I see a ring on a finger, I don't engage at all. I don't even look at the man. I don't even look the man in the eye. And, if a man offers to carry my bags or open a door for me and I can tell that he doesn't fit these specific requirements, then gosh, I don't even engage with him. And I was like, girlfriend, you say you want a man, but you got to stop chasing them away. Right. And this is the thing, is that we get so tripped up in not only our list of requirements, but also our own head and our own insecurities and and also our own assumptions that if we happen to be in the same space as a man and we look him in the eye, that we assume that he's going to get the message. We assume that he's going to automatically get that we find him attractive and he's going to come on over. But sister, especially in this day and age, in this climate of heightened awareness, it's really imperative that we as women take that first step in engagement, all right, in dropping the hanky, making it known that we are safe to approach, that we're a warm, loving, open, generous, caring heart, a magnet for love, all right? And so, and that was some of the words of wisdom that I was offering this woman who we were on the phone. And, I was like, all right, so I want you to zoom out and ask yourself if you're looking for all of the reasons to exclude this man from your attention, or is it possible, instead of looking for the exclusionary things, is it possible to look for the appreciative things, the gratitude, seeing a ring on his finger. This is one of my favorite perception flips. Instead of geez, another good one taken. Is it possible to have the filter, have the perception of wow, that is a fine looking man who is commitment minded, and goodness, that woman is lucky to have him in her life. That is a solid example of exactly what I'm looking for in my life. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for sending me this evidence that commitment minded men, well-groomed, high-performing, high-achieving men are out there. And this married man in my path is the evidence to prove that. And I'm ready and I'm next. Bam. Is it possible just to try that hat on? All right. I know I said a lot of stuff, but it's really about pulling off the lenses. And I talk about this a lot, pulling off the dirty, crusty lenses that are arguing for what you can't have and picking up the clear, cleaned lenses that actually support your vision. Right. So that's one thing, is looking for, are we looking for the exclusion and the evidence that supports what we can't have? Or are we looking for the appreciation, the gratitude, the connecting energy that brings us closer to our vision? Even if he's not your guy, right? Oh my gosh. So I'm talking a lot more about this specific concept in an all new training that I'm offering tomorrow night. If you're catching this on the replay, the training is August 15th. That's the last time that I'm going to be hosting this training live. And if you have not caught it yet, visit my site at bexburton.com, and you can drop your name and your email address in the opt-in box, and then you'll get all the connection information. I will also be recording it, so if you can't make it live tomorrow night, Wednesday the 15th, then you'll get the replay. If you're brand new to me and you are wanting to know about the next time I run this and other trainings, not just Tune Up Tuesday, but my special trainings that I offer every now and again, you can visit my other website at bexburtoncoaching.com. And there's another opt-in box where you can drop your name and your email address. You'll get a gift. I have a 3-video series that'll support you in 6 mindful shifts in opening up to love. Some of the stuff that I'm talking about, that connection energy versus the disconnection energy. Again, I'll be going more into that tomorrow night on the training. The training is how to attract high quality men who are relationship ready and say goodbye to Mr. Unavailable forever. I know you want that. So again, to join that training, visit bexburton.com. And we'll be going live at 4 Pacific, 5 Mountain, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. And then there's also a handy time zone converter where you can find your own time zone. Awesome. Right. Yeah, I'm just talking so much more about this, the energetics of, the distancing energy versus the connection energy. On the training, I'm also giving you a really handy tool that you can implement immediately, that you can apply to your own love life to just determine whether you're creating distancing energy with men or connecting energy. That's about it for today. I love you so much. Thanks for joining me here on my birthday. Again, there's no such thing as too much sparkle. So sparkle on, my sister friends. And if you have a single lady friend that is sparkly, driven, ambitious, and just really struggling with her love life, please share my work with her, because who knows, it takes a village, right? To move us through our blocks, to open us up, and to create something new in our life. So I hope to be that supportive, bright, beaming light for you and your friends. All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again here next Tuesday for another Tune Up Tuesday. Bye.